Hello friends, I am going to tell you an incident of a day. A student came to me and asked, "Sir, I want to speak English." Then I said him, "Of course, you can join me and you can, of course, learn English language. If your grammar is good you are good in grammar, you can, of course, learn and can skilled in the field of English language." I asked him name and I took him test and he was good in that in English. Then I said, of course, obviously you can learn and you join me and you start from today. Then he said, sir, some questions in English. Sir, what should I do to learn English language? I say, you will have to practice and I will provide you some relevant questions, some relevant topics, some relevant words, vocabs, and with the help of those all, you can try and you will learn English language. There are so many students who are now speaking English in under the shadow of me, and they are able to speak better English. Of course, you can be a very effective speaker if you want, if you try. And it is also said that trier can never be failure. I told these all points and I motivated him. Then after few minutes, uh, he asked me, sir, I have also a friend he and he is learning from some other institutions. Still, he is unable to speak English. I said him, okay, how long is is your friend doing this course from other institute? He told me, sir, he is learning from some other institutions from 30 days almost. Still, he is unable to speak English. Then I asked him, okay, does your friend practice of English? Then he said that my friend doesn't, yeah, he obviously he practice regular. Then I said, he practices regular? Yes, yes, sir, he practice regularly. Then I said that, how long does your friend practice? Then he said that, sir, my friend practices only 15 and 10 minutes. Just you think, within 15 and 20 minutes, anyone can be an effective speaker. A person can speak English language. A person can learn English language. It is impossible to learn. You think that you want to be a speaker, you would like to learn a language. I mean to say that a language rather any other thing, and it is impossible without practice. English is such kind of language or that you can't practice and you can't get benefit in the field of English language. So I told him that if you want to speak English language, you will have to practice, and you go and say to your friend that if he needs a lot practice, that can help him to be a rock and to be an effective speaker. There is no any shortcuts that can make you able to speak English, and practice is a source that can make you able to speak and able to make you fluent speaker. Then he sat down and he said that, yeah, I am okay and I am now getting your point, and I will also try to practice more and more at my home. So I would like to tell all those person who are now watching me, if you want to speak and if you are now beginner, you are now starting English language, then you obviously will have to practice, and you will have to take almost 2 and 3 hours regularly at your home to practice. What is the base of practice? And the question is here that how should I practice? Now I am going to tell you. If you are a student, then you when you come to the class, any English institutions, then you get some classes, means teacher teach you, uh, you observe the points what your teacher is now teaching, and you go to the home and you thinking, first of all you think whatever your teacher has taught you, and then after you writing journal the points and the sentences, and thereafter you practice those all, and you practice I think 2 or 3 hours completely, and then you uh, speak English without showing and without watching the your practice sets. And this is the process that you do regularly, then of course you can be one day an effective speaker. This is the first point. Second, another thing is that कि when you are free, means you don't have any work, that time you think only in English. This is it. It also will make you able to good speaker in your life ahead, and it will also push you to speak English language. Because if you are free, then what are you doing? You are thinking in English. So this is also a major point and major factor in the time of learning learning English. So this is the point. And next, another thing, that you go to watch on lot of YouTube channels English subtitles videos, that will also help you. And even you try to talk to your friends in English rather than Hindi. Means you go to any institutions, their teacher tell you the time duration of learning English is 3 months. Then 3 months you will have to, one day to last day, you think in English regularly, you do any work in English, you speak in English with your friends, or anything you do in English, that will, and one day you will see that yourself, you will see yourself that you would speak English better. So my friends, if you like and if you follow my technique, obviously one day you will be an effective speaker. Thank you.